On this day in 1997, traffic around Portland changed. The Casco Bay Bridge opened to cars for the first time with a day of ceremony. There has been some sort of a bridge linking Portland and South Portland for at least 200 years. This one is the longest, the tallest, widest, and most high-tech.
It replaced the Portland-South Portland Bridge. At least that was its official name. In reality, no one called it that. They called it the $1 Million Bridge because when it went up in 1916, that's about how much it cost. The $1 Million Bridge was much closer to the water and had to open several times a day for ships to pass under it. The width of the $1 Million Bridge was a factor in the city's worst oil spill. A tanker called the Julienne was only 10 feet narrower than the opening in the $1 Million Bridge, and the tanker hit one of the sides, causing a leak.
After the mess was cleaned up, there was still a lot of contaminated dirt on the seabed. So a lot of that was scooped up and used to fill the giant cylinders called dolphins that you see under the Casco Bay Bridge today. Dolphins are used to protect the bridge from future bumps. Now, drivers still have a love-hate relationship with the bridge, but as Lee Nelson shows us, the technology supporting the span is pretty remarkable.
Why is it that we're always in a hurry when the drawbridge is up? Why is it that when the dentist wants you in his office at 10 a.m. sharp, some gigantic tanker from some far-off port gets the right of way? Because that's Murphy's Law. That's the way life is. Well, move over, Murphy. There's a new bridge in town.
Right now, we average around 120 openings a month. Initially, we expect to have about 37 openings a month.
You see, the old bridge is only 25 feet above the water at mean tide. The new bridge is 60 feet above the water. That means all those tugs will sail right under the drawbridge. And drivers aren't the only ones who benefit from the new structure.
And you'll notice that on the leaf.
Bikers will too. There's a new 8-foot wide bike path, and for pedestrians, a 6-foot wide protected sidewalk. And on the new bridge, if a car breaks down, it won't gum up traffic.
You know, if somebody's up in the middle and they have a flat tire or something, they could pull up against the curb.
Drawbridge technology has come a long way since 1916, and the bridge operators are going through a crash course, pardon the pun, on how to operate the new controls.
Portland Bridge, Portland Bridge. We're in the fully open position cap, and bridge is secure.
Okay, Ralph, thank you.
For more than 20 years, Ralph Knight has been opening and closing the $1 Million Bridge. After he gets a call from an incoming vessel, he steps on foot pedals and cranks, and in about 3 stress-filled minutes, he locks the leaves in the upright position. That's in sharp contrast to the new bridge. When it's in its fully automatic stage, you push a button or two and voila.
It's going up by itself, and they have it where it comes into a beautiful sequence of just slowing down real gradual and going in just as nice as could be.
One thing they didn't have in 1916, huge mainframe computers. This one is the brains of this new Casco Bay Bridge. If it's working properly, it should take a lot of the stress off the bridge operators. Computers played a major role in the building materials in this structure too, from precisely cutting the huge gears down below to adjusting the giant shock absorbers that cushion the bridge leaves as they close. The design life on this new bridge is 75 years, but they figure it'll last 100. So, in 2097, some reporter will do a cyber story on how antiquated this old bridge is. To us, though, it is modern technology at its best.
Slightly antiquated now. Lee Nelson reporting in 1997. About 35,000 vehicles cross the Casco Bay Bridge every day, more than 11 million a year.